Hi, this is Joe from powerofattorneyform.com, and today we're going to go over the four main power of attorney forms for Wyoming. Now, if you don't know what power of attorney is, it's very simple. It's just a legal form that allows you to select anyone of your choosing, hopefully a trusted person, to handle your financial decision making or medical decision making. So, to get started, the first thing that we're going to do is go on the left hand side of the page here and look at the Wyoming Durable Power of Attorney form. Now, this form allows you to select anyone on your behalf to handle all financial powers legal in the state of Wyoming. Now, what that just means is, typical everyday banking, paying bills, whatever it might be. But what makes this the most common form, the durable form, is that it is valid if something should happen to you. So, say that you have somebody that you've selected that you trust to handle financial decision making, and something should happen to you, like with our baby boomer generation right now. We're seeing a lot of them get dementia, Alzheimer's, all these different conditions that impairs their thinking, so that doing everyday things like paying bills and just meeting financial obligations that were easy before are now tough. And so this stays valid so that if something like that should happen, you can have that person step in for you and still fulfill all those obligations. So the next form we have is the medical power of attorney form. Now, this form allows you to select somebody to handle all your medical decision-making power. So say something should happen to you in a surgery, or again, like we talked about before, dementia, Alzheimer's. This allows you to have somebody step in and make the treatment decisions for you, the medical facility decisions for you, hopefully bring you there and really take care of you throughout the process of trying to get you back into good health. And what we find a lot on this website is that people will download the medical and the durable, so that if something should happen, not only are they covered financially, but also covered medically as well. Now going over to the general power of attorney form, this is exactly like the durable, exact same thing. Allows somebody to handle their financial powers, but with the general power of attorney, it becomes void if the principal becomes not able to think for themselves. So we see this with businesses where they'll have an accountant usually handle all their business affairs and or have access to their business fee, expenses and everything like that, but they don't necessarily want them to have access if something should happen to them. But that's just case by case. If you do trust your accountant, by all means, get the durable, but that's just an example of how general is used. Last but not least, we have the Wyoming Limited Power of Attorney form. Now, this allows you to select somebody to handle just very specific financial powers. Now, I know myself, I use this every year with my accountant so that I can have him handle all my, just my taxes, and I don't want him the rest of the year having access or being able to do anything with my banking. Not because I don't trust him, but just because I just don't want him to. And so, but you can use specific financial power as anything like picking up a car for you, collecting mail. It could be anything that you'd use just like you'd use for general or durable. It's just that the person can only do those specific things. So that's the summary of Wyoming Power of Attorney forms. If you want to have these be legal, these all need to be notarized. Now, if you don't know what a notary is, just go down to your branch bank where you live and they can have it notarized for you. I know if you have an account there, typically they'll do it for free, but if not, I know Bank of America charges a fee of around $8 to $10. But that's it. These are the Wyoming Power of Attorney forms.